You're not dressed.
I still have my doubts about going.
Well, Mommy, you have to go. I mean, you're the guest of honor.
No, I know. I told Stephanie I would.
Come on. It'll be good for you. You know, Nick will be there. You guys always have a great time together.
I am kind of curious about what he's going to wear.
A Hawaiian shirt and a cummerbund. But, you know, nobody will notice because you'll be wearing this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I asked the florist to make something special. Irises symbolize wisdom and valor. Thought you could use a little extra courage tonight.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Mommy!
Hello, sweetheart.
You like my dress?
Oh, I love it. You look like a princess.
I like it.
Oh, yes. Nick is going to love it, too. Give me a hug. You look beautiful.
All right, come on, short stuff. Mom has to finish getting ready. We've got a party to go to.
See you soon.
Mrs. Brooke Maroney.
Stephanie?
James, you look very handsome.
Why, thank you. If this is not my most successful intervention, it certainly will be my most sophisticated.
Oh.
There can be no misconceptions about any of this. Brooke's attachment to Ridge has defined her entire life. Her values, her ambition, her choice of career. Letting go of him, she's giving up absolutely everything she knows. It's going to be very, very painful for her.
I know, I'm very concerned about her.
Well, this newfound concern you have for Brooke is quite a turnaround. Or is it?
Stephanie, I need to talk to you.
Could you give us a moment alone?
Yes, of course. I'll wait for you outside in the car.
Thank you, James. Oh, you're really not going to come?
No. You have James Warwick to accompany you. Besides, I disapprove of this whole thing.
Eric, their marriage is over. And Ridge and Brooke both have to move on. If I can help them do that.
Help them? How? By pushing Brooke and Nick together?
She's stuck. She just can't move on with her life. She certainly can't continue at this level of tension. My God, she had an anxiety attack.
I know. She's not taking care of herself.
You know what she has to do? She has to accept the fact that she can have a life without Ridge.
And if she ends up married to Nick, things don't turn out too badly for you either, do they?
Why are you harping on that?
Am I supposed to believe it's a coincidence? You befriend Brooke, and now you finally have everything you've ever wanted.
You think that Ridge and Brooke belong together. That's your opinion. Fine. It is not my opinion. So I tell you what. Let's just agree to disagree.
Hey, beautiful.
Ready to go?
You look amazing.
So do you.
The rental place didn't have the blue ruffled one I wanted, but that's what you get for waiting till the last minute.
Oh, sorry. I think I got there before you because I got the blue ruffles.
Nice choice. I see somebody beat me to the flowers.
Rick, yes. He said that irises are a symbol for courage.
Right.
Listen, if you're not up for this, it's fine.
No,
We don't have
no,
to.
no, no, really. I told Stephanie that I'd be there.
Okay. If you start to feel uncomfortable or stressed, anything like that, we're out of there, okay?
I'm only going to meet everybody that means anything to your entire family, so why should I be stressed?
Yeah. Let's make a deal, okay? Seriously. We go in, we shake hands, we say hi to everybody, and then we leave.
Thank you for being so understanding.
It's gonna look like an international summit, I swear, but it's just a party, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get my purse.
Okay. Nope. Come here. Stay next to me, you'll be fine. I hope.
So do I.
Brooke, I hope this means you're getting some rest. You don't have to call me back tonight. Take care of yourself, and I'll check in tomorrow.
Tanya. Ah, Baron, Baroness, what a pleasure it is to see you again. Indeed. I want you to meet my lovely wife, Jacqueline.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you. For the proud grandparents.
Oh, how
How
nice.
very gracious of you. Thank you.
Yes, my father hid Remy's father's wine in the cellar during the war. Hmm?
Unfortunately, they hid most of it in their belly.
Ah, very best one. Come on, I want you to meet some people. Excuse us a minute, honey.
Good evening, Jacqueline.
Good, your hair. Dr. Warren, thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure. How are you?
Where's Brooke?
Nikki's picking her up.
James, come. I want you to meet someone. Come here.
Would you excuse me?
Of course. I brought Nick's ring.
Oh,
I'm sure we'll have it on her hand by the end of tonight.
you know, I'm driving Massimo absolutely crazy. I'm so nervous.
It'll be all right, Jacqueline.
You think Brooke's going to go along with it?
Well, let's hope so. That's the whole reason we're here.
Yes.
Hey, Stephanie.
Oscar.
It's good to see you.
Are you going to go and get Bridget?
She canceled. She's got this big exam to study for.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping to have all our lovely couples together.
Well, we already had our party. It's Nick and Brooke's turn in the spotlight, huh? Excuse me.
I was wondering if I might see you tonight.
Actually, I was looking for Mother.
She's not here.
Yeah, lucky for her.
You're upset with her.
She's encouraging Brooke to marry Nick. Of course I'm upset with her.
She thinks that Brooke needs to move on with her life.
What else did she tell you?
Enough to worry me about this little party tonight
What party?
at the Moroni Castle. Massimo and Jackie are throwing a celebration for Brooke and Nick.
I just called her. She didn't answer. I figured she was just sleeping.
Well, she should be sleeping, but Stephanie talked her into going to this party.
Why?
I'll tell you what I think, but you're not going to like it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. You look adorable. I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you.
Wow.
Darling, your hair.
The old man's going all out, hasn't he?
Massimo, Nick has arrived with Brooke.
Oh, good.
I better go upstairs and I'll get ready. If you'll excuse me, please.
I'll bring her up as soon as I can.
All right.
Well. The guests of honor are here.
Darling, that is such a beautiful rose. Nick gave it to her. Would you like to put it in some water?
Oh, here, I'll take her.
I got her. I got her.
Okay.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, she's gonna be fine. She's with family.
See you in a bit. Come on.
There you are.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hope you don't mind. I snuck the kid a cookie from the kitchen.
Well, she's not a big fan of pate and caviar.
Neither am I. How's the old man treating you?
It's okay. He introduced me to a count.
Really?
Yeah.
That woman over at the bar, it's a princess.
Can't believe all these people are here for us.
They're not. They're here for the caviar and the pate.
Oh, no.
I think it's time.
Hello, Miss Cuteheart, with cookie all over her. I can see that someone is enjoying themselves this
Hope
evening.
is having the marvelous time, aren't
I
you?
was talking about you. Thank you for coming.
Oh. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to stay too long.
Oh, that's all right. May I borrow her for a moment?
Sure.
Keep an eye on Hope.
Yeah. You ready to get the party started? You want to? Huh?
When I bring her back, I promise you, she'll be all yours.
What do you want to do? You think Mother's up to something?
Yes, I do. I think Massimo's in on it, too. Why else would he have invited James Warwick?
James is in town now.
He and your mother just left for the party.
Weren't you invited?
Yes, I was, but I declined. If this is another attempt to force Brooke to marry Nick, I want no part of it. And I can't believe your mother is putting Brooke in that position again.
Brooke is actually convinced this pregnancy's brought the two of them together. I know it's hard to believe, but the other day, Mother told Brooke she loves her.
James, is all of this necessary?
Brooke has been under a tremendous amount of stress recently. It's imperative that this space be as peaceful as possible.
So the possibility exists that this could all backfire?
My job is to make sure that it doesn't. Your job is to be honest with her. You all have to tell her exactly how you feel.
What if she won't listen?
My understanding is that she already knows marrying Nick is the right thing to do. Now she has to realize making that decision is all right.
They're coming.
I don't know why you had to bring me all the way up here. What could be so important? What's going on?
Brooke, there's no reason to be alarmed.
James. What's this all about?
We just want to talk to you, Brooke. There's something you need to hear.
Hello, stranger.
Hi there, how are you?
And who is this?
Well, this is Hope. This is Brooke's daughter. Hope, there's someone I want you to meet, someone very special. This is a real-life princess.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, if her mother is as charming as she is, you are a very lucky man.
Yes, I am.
Your mother told Brooke she loves her?
That's right.
Yeah. Now I know something's going on.
Dad, Brooke really feels like she's earned Mother's respect, finally, but you don't seem to believe that.
No. Not that I don't think Brooke deserves it. I think she does. But Ridge...
Well, it's easy to support someone when they're doing what you want.
Exactly. Getting Brooke Logan out of this family has been your mother's goal ever since Brooke came into our lives. And I hate to say it, but I think she's about to achieve it.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
So you brought me up here to gang up on me.
We brought you here because we care about you, Mom.
We just want what's best for you and your child. I think I know what's best for me and my child.
You don't need to get defensive, Brooke. We're all on your side.
But how do you even know about this?
Massimo asked me to help.
Well, I don't know what he told you, but this is my problem, and I'm dealing with it.
Brooke, you had a panic attack.
Do you want me to have another one?
What you're going through will be difficult for anyone. With the stress you're feeling, it's not about the decision you have to make. It's rooted in your relationship with Ridge. It's called separation anxiety. You cannot imagine your life without him. And you're terrified to face the unknown.
But you don't have to face it alone, Mom. We're here to help you.
That's Nick's ring.
It's your ring. It's your ring, and after all these years, all the pain and all the suffering, this ring should symbolize a new beginning, a new life. You have a baby coming. That baby needs to be with his father. And so do you. This is what's best for you, Brooke. If you've ever trusted me, trust me now. All you have to do is take it.
You're the reason we're all here, Brooke.
We're concerned for you and the baby.
Sweetheart, you have to move beyond this obsession with Ridge.
I need to think.
Well, of course you do. Rich has been the center of your universe for all the years that I've known you.
Mom, you need to get over this.
Brooke, all of the hurt and the frustration, you can put it behind you. Tonight, you can start a new life with Nick and his family. We're just here to help you.
Where's Brooke? I'd like to meet her.
I don't know. She'll be back soon, though. I'm sure she will. Here.
And do you want to show your mommy my crown?
Let's see it.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to do that. You may not get it back very soon.
Hey! Did I miss the coronation?
Oh, this is my cousin Oscar.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Highness. And look at you, Your Highness.
You marry a prince?
Did you marry a prince?
No, but my husband became one when he married me.
That's how it works. And I'm not gonna marry a princess, though, am I? Who am I gonna marry?
Mommy.
Yes! That's right. I'm gonna marry Mommy.
Brooke is not going to marry Nick just because Mother tells her to.
No. But she trusts Stephanie. She thinks they're friends.
They are friends.
Since Brooke ended her marriage to you, yeah.
No. They were getting along before that, Dad.
Well, Stephanie wasn't feeling very friendly towards Brooke when she found out that she slept with Nick.
No, she was furious.
Until she found out that baby was Nick's and not yours.
She just had doubts about me, Dad, not Brooke.
Why? I mean, she knew you had no reservations about raising Hope. Why would she think you had a problem with raising Nick's child as if it were your own?
I think she just wanted to make sure I knew what I was getting into. She had her own concerns.
And what if she went to Brooke with those concerns and they were enemies? I mean, Brooke wouldn't have listened to a word she had to say. But if she goes to Brooke as a friend, then...
Oh, Mother understands what it's like to raise a child without the biological father. She just doesn't want the same for Brooke.
She doesn't want Brooke for you. She never has.
Brooke's changed.
What if your mother hasn't?
I do understand how you feel.
Brooke, that anxiety attack that you had in the office, that was a warning. You are simply under too much stress. And the longer you wait to make that decision, worse it's going to get.
You mustn't let this affect the baby. I mean, James said that stress can cause all sorts of difficulties.
Brooke, you don't have to get upset. No one is going to force you to make a decision you're not ready to make.
Mom, I want you to listen. Please, can you do that? For the baby. You have to.
How would you like to meet a handsome prince?
It's every girl's dream.
Would you like to meet a prince? All right, go with the princess. See you in a little bit.
Wow. She's got you wrapped around her little finger, huh?
It's kind of scary, isn't it? Guess you know how that feels, though, don't you?
So, things are going good for you and Brooke, and then Hope is pretty excited about you guys getting married.
Yeah, she seems like it, doesn't she? Her mother's still conflicted, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Bridget said something about that Brooke's pretty stressed.
I don't know, Oscar. People are telling her what to do all the time from different directions.
No?
Exhausts her.
She's a trooper for coming out tonight, because, as you know, these family gatherings can get pretty intense.
Yeah. I just don't know how Stephanie talked her into doing it. I just hope she didn't regret it.
You're serious? You really believe Mother's just playing Brooke to get her out of my life?
She's done worse. And so is Massimo.
No, Dad, that was in the past. Everything's different now.
Maybe they're using a different tack.
No, come on. You weren't there. You didn't see how they reacted to Brooke's anxiety attack. Maybe that's why James is there. They just want somebody for Brooke to talk to.
Or maybe they want somebody to talk to her. Come on, Ridge. Brooke is incredibly vulnerable right now. She wants to do what's best for her baby. She wants to please Stephanie. And now she's the guest of honor over at this party of theirs. She's in the spotlight. She's surrounded by people who want her to be with Nick.
No, they wouldn't gang up on her. They know what would happen.
They do know what could happen, Ridge. Look, Stephanie is this close to getting the one thing she's always wanted in her life. Brooke ended her marriage to you, and she's carrying another man's baby? God, Ridge, ask yourself, how hard would it be to talk Brooke into accepting Nick's marriage proposal?
I know what you're going to say.
No, you don't. And I really wish I didn't have to say it.
Come on, Rick. Say what you have to say. Be as honest as you can.
Mom, I'm not saying this to hurt you. I love you. But I haven't always liked you. Growing up, I couldn't understand why you were so unhappy all the time. I did everything I could to make you feel good, to make you happy. I got good grades. I never got in trouble. I was good at sports. But it's never enough. I mean, sure, things would be good sometimes if you met a new guy. If something good happened at work, but it never lasted. The only time you were happy was when you were with Ridge. And when he wasn't there...
Nick, that's not true. You made me very happy.
No, Mom, I didn't. No matter what I did, you were never satisfied.
Honey, that wasn't your job.
Well, it felt like it. And I hated it. I worried about you all the time.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't. What you do now. This child. I don't want him growing up the same way.
Rick, this is a completely different situation.
Is it? I needed my dad. You needed someone to help you forget about Ridge. I think Nick can do that for you. Please, Mom. For your baby. Say yes to Nick. Marry him.
Brooke, what you had with Ridge is over. This is Dominic's baby, and this baby deserves to be brought up in a house with his father.
Brooke, you know, when you were younger and you saw something that you wanted, you went, and whatever it took, you got it. It didn't matter who you hurt, including your own children. You were obsessed with Ridge, and I never thought that you were capable of real love. But when we were in Porta Vista, when we thought he was dead, I watched you. And I realized you truly did love him.
I do.
That's why I was so angry and so disappointed when you slept with Nick. But then you did something so unexpected. You gave up Ridge. Because for the first time in your life, you wanted to do something that was best for someone other than yourself. You wanted to do what was best for this baby. And sweetheart, that was your defining moment. That showed me what kind of a woman you really are. There comes a time in everyone's life when you wish you always had a second chance. This is yours. Accept Nick's proposal. This'll be your second chance. It is what you want, isn't it?
So, wait, this party might really be too much for Brooke?
Well, if there's any problems, we're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? Is it really that much stress?
I don't know, Oscar. She's got to get past all this. She's got to get through it. And maybe we can have a good time together.
Exactly, but that's good. That's good. Good for you.
Well, hopefully it's good for everybody.
We're all here for you. Be strong. Everything's going to be just fine.
Keep an eye on Hope for me. I'm going to try to find her.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Yeah, there they are.
I've got to get Brooke out of that party.
I think you should, Ridge.
I can't go off half-cocked here. I mean, if you're wrong and I just barge into the place, it's going to stress Brooke out. Someone's got to know what's going on.
Ridge. Hello.
Mother, where's Brooke?
Is everything all right?
I'm with Dad. He told me about your little party. I want you to leave Brooke alone, do you hear me? Whatever you've got planned here, just forget it.
Brooke will be fine. Trust me. She knows what's best for herself and her baby.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Everything's fine.
Why does Brooke look like she's been crying? What's this?
Your ring.
Did Brooke give this to you?
I want you to give it to her.
Propose? You want me to propose again?
Yes.
Now? Right here in front of all these people?
Absolutely. And she's not going to turn you down. Trust me, she's ready.
I swore I'd never go into that house again. There's something very wrong going on at that party, Dad. And I've got to stop it.
Mother? Hello, Mother. Hi. Did I just see you with Brooke?
Yes, you did.
Well, isn't that interesting? Because Stephanie just told me that I should propose to her right now in front of everyone.
Oh, Mickey, I think that is, so romantic.
Really? I've already asked her twice. I promised her I wasn't going to pressure her. She knows how I feel.
She can't say yes, darling, unless you give her another chance.
Don't let him get to you, Brooke. I'm on my way.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Oh, good things, I hope. We have a second.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks.
I was just talking to Stephanie, so
So was I.
yeah, I heard. I don't really know what's going on here.
I do.
You mean this?
There you are. Come with me a minute. Come. Everyone, if I could have your attention for just a moment. You've all been invited here tonight to celebrate an incredible event in this family. My son, Dominic, and Brooke have given me one of the greatest gifts that a man can receive, a grandchild. I feel overwhelmed, and my joy is just magnified because all of you are here to share it.
If I may interrupt while my father pops the cork, I'd like to say something before we actually taste the wine. Well, I certainly wasn't planning on this tonight. But if this lovely lady's ready, I'm not waiting another minute. And with that said, this isn't the first time I've been on my knee, by the way, in front of this woman. I've asked twice before. Maybe the third time's a charm. I sure hope so. I love you. And I want to tell you that every day of the rest of our lives. Brooke Lucken, will you marry me?